Hey, Coach Abel here along with Coach Weiss of the Able Body Experts, and we're going to demonstrate for you the dumbbell shoulder press, or any kind of shoulder press basically. Proper, again, the innervation training emphasis, what range and plane of motion does a muscle best function in? So we're going to look at that. And you know, Coach, I once made the mistake early in my coaching career. This is one that I actually got wrong, because I would tell people the shoulder functions best in this range just below ear level to just before lockout, and to stay in that range always. And that was true of the shoulder being a prime mover, but it also, shoulder actually functions in that finishing part of the motion as a stabilizer and aids the tricep in that era. So what I didn't realize was by completing that press, by bringing the dumbbells together, you get that synergy effect of the muscle working as a prime mover and a stabilizer, which actually added to the stress on the muscle. So it was one of the mistakes I made early on in my career. So you're going to show us how it's done.
So bringing together of the dumbbells at the top actually adds to the movement, rather than what a lot of people think to not complete it and keep the tension on the muscle is a better way of doing it, but it's actually the opposite.
Right, and by bringing them together, you also get into a different plane. So again, we're going to bring them together, but not necessarily by touching them together. Touching the weights together is never a good idea in most movements. But Kevin's going to come up. He's going to start again right around that ear level with the dumbbells. So he's not going too low to hurt the shoulder joint. It's not about extreme range of motion, it's just about range of motion. And then he brings it up, and he brings those together like he would with a dumbbell chest. Just like there's a string there, he gets as close as he can to touching them without touching them, which is very important. That gets that peak contraction. So now we've got the shoulder working as a prime mover, and we've got it working as a stabilizer and a secondary assister to the muscles that are in action in that top plane of motion. And that's how we do the dumbbell shoulder press able technique. Coach?
Yeah, when you see a lot of people when they're doing the barbell press, and then they switch over to a dumbbell press and they keep that same range of motion, they're actually pushing the dumbbells almost out to the sides, and they're not completing that little semicircle that you suggest at the top, and that's missing a lot out of a dumbbell press if you're not doing that.
Sometimes the different in inches is the different in overloading the muscle at all. And again, it all goes back to understanding ranges and planes of motion within which a muscle is most efficiently overloaded.